Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
It's a wet start to this new work week here across West Michigan, and some of the rain that's currently falling will try to switch over to snow as the morning goes on. Good Monday morning, West Michigan. If you're trying to head out and about today, well, today's not really an outdoor type of day, meaning if you're one of those that want to get your morning run in, you might want to wait till the end of the day when the weather conditions turn a bit more on the drier side here at home. But this morning through the early afternoon, we will battle a rain-snow mix. Temperatures near the 40-degree mark before we warm up into the middle 40s this afternoon. 13 weather ball blinking green, as we'll have similar temperatures to yesterday, but we also have those rain, eventually some snow showers in sight. 13 weather ball brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. It is currently raining in almost all spots here at home, but by mid-morning we do expect some snow to mix in, especially from a Muskegon, Grand Rapids to Hastings line to the north and east. Anything southward of I-96 for the most part will stay as rain all morning long. And for our northern communities, far northern Kent County into Montcalm County, and then also Mecosta and Newaygo County, we do expect it to completely switch over to snow and maybe upwards of an inch or two of that slushy, wet snow accumulation. Low pressure working through the western Great Lakes is the reasoning for this messy start to our Monday morning. Now, temperatures are a few degrees above freezing, meaning most of the precipitation is falling in the way of rain. Actually, decent rain falling just outside of the Holland area, but in our far north and east communities, that's where radar is breaking in, some snow mixing into the forecast, and that will continue over the course of the morning as temperatures slowly dwindle into the lower to middle 30s. We'll have a few hours, we'll say roughly from about now to about 11 o'clock this morning, where we'll mix in some snow. Any snow that does accumulate, that will quickly melt away because temperatures will warm into the middle 40s by this afternoon. Hour by hour look showcasing a gradual switch over to snow, especially the farther north and east of Grand Rapids you go. Anything southward remaining warm enough for just rain to fall. This rain-snow mix will carry on through the midday hours. Here's around lunchtime, around noon this afternoon, before finally the system starts to peel out of here. We may hold on to a few light rain showers through the afternoon hours, but the expectation is for by this evening into tonight, quiet weather to return, and quiet, dry weather will last through tomorrow. In the way of snow accumulation, we are not expecting a lot of snow. In fact, many spots won't pick up any snow. But for our north and east communities, that's where we could have upwards of an inch or two of that wet, slushy accumulation, especially on the grassy surfaces. But when it's all said and done, today's an indoor day, a couch potato day. Tomorrow, we're going to climb into the 50s with a little bit of sunshine. That's the best day of this work week. Lakeshore communities climbing into the 40s by this afternoon. Again, we do have a winter weather advisory until early afternoon, especially for our northern communities. This is where there could be a few slushy spots, especially on the secondary roads. But for the most part, we'll have a rain-snow mix this morning, tapering off this afternoon into the evening. The rest of your 13 on your side 10-day outlook. Tomorrow's the day to do any outdoor plans as we climb into the 50s under a partly to mostly cloudy sky. Our next storm system arrives on Wednesday. That one will linger through the rest of the week. Let's take a look at the end of that 10-day outlook. This time next week, we climb into the 60s, and not just for one day, but a few days next week.